Cavs starts at the point. The officiating crew. Porter gets it down low, and Gortat with the slam. Clears with 26 games remaining, including tonight. Here is J.R. Smith. Atlanta, they won at Oklahoma City, and at Boston, they beat the Celtics by 22 points. James got it off, was looking to give it
an all-star break and try to get it right back just quick again.
LeBron on a pull-up. Oh, that's a very friendly.
Get their rhythm early, then you have a problem with them all game long.
Fadeaway shot. The Wizards and the Cavaliers. LeBron with a triple-double.
Well, he's averaging a triple-double against this team. Loves to play against them.
Oh, nice ball.
When you do the extra thing.
LeBron with the steal. Took it away from Markieff Morris, who thought he was fouled. And Olsen puts it in. Ball. And back comes George Hill for Cleveland. To James. Over to Tristan Thompson on the jump hook.
One on the team and incentivize everyone to get on the board and get some steals.
Satoransky with a running one-hander. It counts on the... And off the back tap, it's a 4-on-2. Satoransky hands it off at Markieff Morris. And back comes LeBron. Puts the speed on. Draws the foul. Smith for three.
1994. And Nance Jr. told me he didn't want to wear the 22 unless he was assured that it would stay retired. And indeed,
yes. Larry, get out of the basement.
There's a lot of kids in college thinking the same thing right now, man.
J.R. Smith hitting that shot. Here's Beal right back.
And this, Marv, is where you want to see some heart. We haven't talked much about the Wizards, but you can talk about other teams. It's Hill with a nice... I really think it's fair, the comparison between the Wiz, Boston, and Toronto. The pressure that we put on them as you see Hood knock down his first shot at home.
What is it like for a coach when you have to scout and try to get a game plan against a team that really hasn't played together very much?
Well, you want to see the first play offensively for Nance. He gets it from
this crowd.
Ball, and on the offensive end, watch how the ball moves almost even better. You see Clarkston get the end.
Four-year man out of Missouri. He's a scorer. Frazier from straight a couple of their players. That runner is missed by Clarkson. He thought he was fouled, but they keep it line. This is Green. Healy travels. Got it. Beautiful. Committed 6 turnovers, and the Wizards just 1. Wizards have been a low turnover team. Clarkson with a gorgeous move. That we're all sharing the ball. And then for time with the tweet that he said he talked with Wall as Porter. The team will be against playoff teams for the Wizards.
Now, and then let's see what happens now. And if you want to eat or if you need that guy to set the table for you. But
Satoransky from Beal. Back it goes. Satoransky picked up by Thompson. See the ball movement. Yes. Side gives it back. Washington a 3-point lead, and that was a major drop-off. Meanwhile, LeBron James right back.
Do this myself.
Morris wide open. Seen a lot of open shots, and Morris. That was intended for James. Now Hill gets it back on the interception. Wizards take over on another one. Cleveland over. Scores over the first part of the season and a strong 3-point shooter. Here's James with the reverse. He had quite a bit on that reverse. At halftime. 15 seconds to go on the hand. Satoransky. Boy, this Eastern time. Spurs and the Cavs on NBA TV Monday. Warriors and Kings followed by the T-Wolves and the Kings. That counts and the foul.
I'm going to call this a Kareem hook shot, but this is just a... Michael Jordan used to slap his hands together. He used to practice it all the time when he made layups. LeBron smacks his hands, gives kind of a...
Actually, teammates in Orlando. There's a steal by J.R. Smith. Porter gets back. LeBron gives it right back. Here's Smith for 3.
Best player for your team. You have to be the quarterback. You have to know who needs the ball, who doesn't, who's touched it, who needs a shot where. He asked for that just to get it back to J.R. Smith.
Rebounded by Thompson. Here comes Hill. Here's Hill on the drive. And scores! Plus the foul.
For a man, if you push the pace, hopefully the defense will relax and you can still get that.
And Porter Now they've won 7 of their last 9 games. Good ball movement here. LeBron after the fake knocks it down. It's a Osman passed out of 3. Thompson back the other way for Smith. Yes.
Pumping around on defense, playing his game, letting JR be JR, kind of like you let Nance be, kind of like you let other. Trying to do too much. He stayed within his game, does what he does. Nice left hook jump shot.
Oh, the lead pass from Morris. T-Wolves at Sacramento. 2.5 to go here on the third. Beal all the way. So here's Hood. Over Beal from deep.
Tatum trying to get Korver involved to the 3 right there.
Kyle Korver knocks it down. Clock to 5. Satoransky forces a fadeaway and hits with the shot clock. Wizard lead. Jeff Green battling his way, gets inside, it counts up. You enjoyed it at the moment.
I did, I loved it. Really, I'm saying, keep it going.
Oh, the stuff by Nance. Green, guarded by Mahinmi, and hits. Jeff Green. The Wizards ball movement. Oubre trying to clear it out. Not able to hit the 3. Here comes Frazier. Meeks with the runner. Wizards up by 3 and with the ball. Beal, the lead from Mahinmi, pops it out to the corner. Did he beat the 3? He start by the Cavs, who led by as many as 12. The lead from Mahinmi, who's played well once Thursday. The NBA on TNT doubleheader presented by State Farm. Philadelphia will play at Cleveland.
Bully ball by LeBron.
Beal went behind the back and until he lost it. Only 2 on the shot clock. Here's Beal, freedoms. And continued on through the 4th. Home on the left. James
In the middle of the paint and can distribute it to the 2 corners.
And that is a 3. Takes a seat. Makes a change, but here's LeBron on the drive, and he scores. He just Meeks not able to hit. 2:20 to go in the 4th. James on the drive. Wizards over the limit. Cleveland has a foul to give. Cleveland with 2 timeouts remaining. Here's LeBron to the left hand. Porter throws in. Back it goes to Porter for the reverse. Good look by Beal. Washington is over the foul limit as James takes it down low, spins in, and scores. 5 on the 24. Here's Beal on the drive and scores. 3 here in Cleveland. The Cavaliers, one of the best home teams in the NBA. In fact, second best home record in the East at 20-7. Having difficulty getting a shot off. Porter has to fire it. It's way off, and that will wrap it. The Wizards beat the Cavaliers. They go to 34-24 in 4th spot. They're just a half game now behind Cleveland. The Wizards have won their last 3